where she passes out again. Sometime later Sonja awakens and is shocked to see her mother in front of her. However, it's just an illusion caused by her dreaming. It's actually just an old lady. A startled Sonja grabs her by the neck and puts a knife to her neck, trying to use her as a shield. The other slaves explain that she's in the damnati pits, where life has no value and there's no escape. If she kills the old lady, nobody will care. The captain takes her knife and tells her to calm down or he'll have to whip her. Meanwhile, Maester Krudlis wonders why Dragon is so obsessed with the Hyrcanian forest. Dragon explains that when King Anzus exterminated the Hyrcanians, the survivors fled into the forest and took half of the Book of Secrets. Dragon has the other half, which has already helped him achieve many scientific feats, but he wants more. There's a message in the book in a code that only Dragon has deciphered, which says that a child with all the knowledge within will rule the world. Dragon thinks this prophecy is about him, so he wants to know how it ends. In the evening, Sonja keeps trying to escape the pit by climbing the wall. The slaves thinks it's ridiculous because nobody has ever made it to the top, but Sonja proves them wrong. Soon she reaches the top and leaves the pit, only to be surrounded by guards. She beats up a few of them and even throws one down the pit, but they keep coming and eventually surround her to capture her again. Afterward, Sonja finds herself chained to her bed. The other slaves tell her that to be free, she has to win all the fights in the arena. They share that Anisia used to be a slave and won her freedom, but rumors say the voices she hears are the ghosts of all the people she killed. In the castle, Anisia discovers she's almost out of medicine, and hides her empty bottles when Dragon enters the room. She reminds him that he promised he would cure her and Dragon says he will, but she can't become his empress until she's sane. He gives her a new bottle of medicine and she drinks it all. After he leaves, Anisia thinks she sees ghosts in the mirror. The next morning the slaves start training for the games. Sonja meets Osin, who is known as the Untouched because he hasn't been touched by a blade since he was captured. He dares Sonja to change that and get him as the prize. Petra tells Sonja she shouldn't make friends because she never knows who she may have to fight later. When the games begin, the slaves surround the blacksmith and try to get good weapons. Since Sonja is new, she only gets a wooden sword and shield, plus really stupid bikini armor. The arena is packed and everyone cheers for another brutal death. Eventually Sonja and Petra are sent out, but Sonja refuses to kill an innocent woman for entertainment and wants to fight the emperor instead. Dragon laughs and makes a gesture to his guards, who shoot arrows at Petra. Sonja runs to her side and apologizes before she dies. Soldiers then burst into the arena, so Sonja grabs Petra's better sword and starts fighting them. She brings the first guy down by slashing his legs, then she takes his knife since it's her weapon of choice. Now she can quickly kill the soldiers one by stabbing them in their exposed spots. In just a few minutes, she manages to defeat them all and the crowd celebrates her victory. Even Dragon is impressed. Before leaving, Sonja takes Petra's necklace. Later in the pit Sonja gives the necklace to Petra's grieving boyfriend Hawk. Osin dedicates a toast to all the slaves that died today and Sonja sings a traditional hymn of her tribe in their memory. To her surprise, Daex knows the lyrics and sings along. The next day Krudlis shows Dragon an artifact called the Yoke, which he attaches to a forest beast's head using electricity. Dragon tests it by using a remote control.